Uh, what can I say, Mr. Bauer? You're definitely one of those working actors that we at SeFija love to cover.
Oh, good, thanks.
So you're playing a priest in Chavez, Cage of Glory, and
Yes.
Big Brother.
And Big Brother.
So, how's this character for you?
Well, it's very challenging. I mean, it's a very interesting character and very fun for me because it's a man who's torn because of his devotion to the church, to God, and his devotion to his brother, and the need to protect his brother from dark forces and from himself, because let's face it, my little brother is very headstrong and very obstinate guy, and sometimes his judgment is poor, and I can't seem to reach him. So there's a really interesting conflict there, because there's only so far I'll cross the line I sort of have set for myself to not intrude on his life, let him come to me. And, you have to have a happy medium, because if he doesn't want to come, then what am I going to do? Just force him? First of all, he doesn't want to come to God, and then he doesn't want to come even to his brother for advice, because he's so obstinate. So it's an interesting dynamic in the movie. I was really happy that it was laid out that way, that it was structured that way, because sometimes these roles are cardboard, sort of characters, a priest in a story. It's just really just a good guy. He's just a guy who represents, And but in this case, it gave me the opportunity to play a multi-dimensional person.
Yeah, because it sounds like you were also in training, just like your brother was.
So yes,
growing up. So.
Yeah, I think that these two guys had to fight to survive, and just the older brother chose a different path ultimately.
Well, I was going to ask you, say that you've played so many different characters, from Latinos to non-Latinos, and now on Donovan, you are playing Israeli,
yeah.
Ravi.
Avi, yeah. Avi is short for Avner. Yeah.
And I wanted, congratulations,
Thank you.
You got picked up for
second season,
right?
yeah. We're very excited.
Are we going to find out more about
You
the
will.
backstory?
Sure you will. In fact, even this season, you'll see in the next few episodes. Up until now, I sort of just take care of things, They give me, the writers were generous enough to give me some more personal stuff in the coming episodes. Before episode 12, you're going to get to know a little bit about Avi. Second season, you're going to get to know a lot about Avi. I have a feeling. I mean, that's what I've been told.
Oh. Hey, well, he looks kind of mysterious.
It is a mysterious
character.
guy.
He's the fix-it guy to the fix-it guy.
Yeah, to the fix-it guy. He's a fixer to the fixture.
Well, I just saw a very sweet film that you were in.
Oh, yeah?
Which is called Last I Heard.
Last I Heard, yes. What a movie. Nice.
Yeah, how was that for you?
That was a great experience. First of all, just to work with Dave. I mean, he's like my little brother also. Him and I have known each other for a long time, and we've been through a lot together. And I'm really happy to see him get a film like this made, excuse me, and get it distributed, get it seen. The other great thing about it is to be able to get the great actor Paul Sorvino.
Oh, it's
Dave's an old friend, and I'm happy to be part of something that's successful for him. That he was able to cast and shoot it the way he wanted, and to get the recognition now and distribution. Just for my own personal pride of being involved in a movie with Paul Sorvino, who's really one of the great American treasures. He's a great American actor. So now I'm, currently working with three great adult American actors. I mean, besides Liev and the other young actors in the show, and Ray Donovan, I'm working with John Boyd and Elliot Gould and James Woods. And so Paul Sorvino rounds it out. Now I'm missing Dustin Hoffman.
There you go.
I already have Pacino, you know.
Yes, you start, I mean,
Yeah, I
that was
started
the
with Al
big,
Pacino,
big
so.
one, is it? So I see you're doing more producing, is
Yes,
that so?
that's something that I want to do, and that I probably should have started 20 years ago, but I had other things to do. But producing releases is what I enjoy, besides acting, because I get to be involved in the selection of material and the pulling together of the elements, the art creative elements. So that's really exciting for me.
Well, I wish you lots of.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. I'll see you again.